Hello, welcome to our mother and daughter channel. We're going to do a yoga-inspired stretch. This will also be very good for your posture. So firstly, we'll start in mountain pose, feet hip width apart, standing as tall as you can in the spine, palms open. Let's just take a few deep breaths. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose if you can. Feel your feet grounded. Excellent. And let's start to rotate our wrists both ways. And finger mobility, so spreading the fingers, pianoing the fingers, whatever feels good for your wrists and fingers. Excellent. We'll gently mobilize the neck, turning one way and the other. Back to center. Hello. Back to center, and now we'll gently do some semicircles with the neck, so nice and gentle. And inhaling, raising our arms up, exhale down. So really feel you're opening up the body. You can always bend the elbows. Breathing in, exhale out. Let's do some shoulder rolls, inhaling to lift, exhaling to release. Think of releasing any tension from your shoulders. The other way. Excellent. We'll take our feet a bit wider and just do some standing twists. Let the arms feel heavy and enjoy the movement. Bring our legs back in slightly for some hip circles. Or if you find it more comfortable to have your legs a bit wider. Always make these mobility, stretching, posture improvements work for you. So you might want to reduce your range of motion. Most importantly, listen to your body. Brilliant. Feet back to hip width apart. We'll do some moving chairs. So thinking of the hips hinging back, just inhaling and just coming into a gentle moving chair. So avoid any pain in your knees. Don't come down too low. Inhale and exhale. Just getting a bit of movement in the legs, the knee joint. Excellent. And now we'll do some standing cat-cows. So just placing your hands here. We're going to round the back and then open the back. I'll show you from the side. So this is good for spinal flexibility. Inhaling. Exhaling. Good, and now we'll come into a gentle forward fold. So bending the knees as much as you need, rolling down through the spine. You can have your hands on your legs if you need more support. You could come into a ragdoll where you clasp the elbows, maybe gently swaying. Really listening to your body. If you need to come up, gently roll through the spine. If this feels nice, continue gently stretching. And now uncurling through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Use your hands on your legs if you need more support. rolling the shoulders back. And now we'll work a bit on our posture. So we'll start in our cactus arms, so about a 90-degree angle. We're just going to bring the shoulders down like they're coming into their back pockets. So this is really good for our posture. You can feel the shoulder blades squeezing together. So this is a very small movement. Good, release that. And now we'll come into a W shape. So this gives us a bit more range of motion into a Y. So do this nice and slow, placing your attention in your upper back. So you can really feel the shoulder blades squeezing together. Do this anytime you sit down a lot. You can really prevent that rounded back shoulders we can get with our kind of daily habits. Good, just release the shoulders a bit. Coming into a side stretch, so we can have our feet about hip width apart. If you have any back issues, we can place one hand on the hip. That's a bit more gentle. If you don't, you want a deeper stretch, you can clasp the wrist and really get a good stretch here. And the other side, lifting out of both sides of the waist. If you want to incorporate a hip stretch, we can bring one leg back and really stretch here. And the other side. A little bit of balance in this as well. Excellent. We'll wake up the calves a bit and work on our balance with some heel raises. Heel raises will really help our balance as well. So we can have our feet parallel. We could also turn them in a little bit, working a different part of the calf, or we could turn our feet out. So just experiment, see how that feels. Now we'll work on our balance and some ankle rotation. So hold on to something if you need to. Draw in the belly, still keep that good posture. And the other side. So when we balance, we want to look at something that's not moving. Always have that chair handy or a wall if you feel a little bit unsteady. Excellent. We'll stretch the calf and the hip flexor. So stepping back in a parallel track. Just check the knee is in line with the ankle. Should feel a stretch here and on the calf. If you want a deeper stretch in the hip flexor, just tuck the tailbone. And then we can bring that leg forward for a hamstring stretch. Again, you can always hold on to something if you need to. Feel that stretch on the hamstring. Excellent. Rolling up, and we'll repeat on the other leg. So taking the other leg back, feel that stretch in the back hip flexor and the calf. Still keep your chest upright. If you can't feel the hip flexor, just squeeze the bottom, tuck it under slightly. Enjoy the stretch. And then just bring that leg in a little bit for a hamstring stretch. Draw the belly in. Feel that stretch on the back of the leg. Of course, you can always hold on to a chair if that feels more comfortable. You don't have to forward fold as much. Slowly coming back up. We'll come into a standing quad stretch. If you can again hold on to something. So just lifting the leg up, keeping the knee as near as the other knee as you can. Again, if you can't do this stretch, don't worry. You could just kick the leg up to the buttock to practice. Tuck the tailbone under if you want more of a stretch. Excellent. And then try on the other leg. So finding your point of focus, quad stretch. Feel a stretch here. Squeeze the buttock for a deeper stretch. Wonderful, just release that. Bringing our legs wide, we'll come into a wide-legged forward fold. You could also lean onto a chair here. So grounding the legs, making the legs strong, lifting up, hinging from the hips. So you could stay here, hold on to something, or if you're more flexible, come all the way down into a wide-legged forward fold. Exhale, exhale, and exhale. So really release the breath now. And then we can heel toe the feet in slightly, uncurling through the spine. Just come into a nice wide star shape. Feeling very expansive. Let's just center ourselves with a little bit of breath work, hands in prayer. Breathing in for 4. Breathing out for 4. Ideally breathing in through the nose and out through the nose if you can. Equalizing the breath can help to keep us calm and steady throughout the day. And thank you very much for joining us. We hope to see you again and come back to do this stretch anytime you like.